It was supposed to be a normal morning for Good Morning Britain host Ben Shephard. A bright studio, a cheerful laugh, and the comforting buzz of cameras rolling. But behind that familiar smile, a storm had been brewing, one that would soon leave his colleagues and fans heartbroken. Ben had been feeling off for weeks. Nothing dramatic, just an odd fatigue that wouldn't fade. He blamed the early wake-up calls, the long filming hours, and the never-ending travel between London and his family home in Surrey. But Annie, his devoted wife, noticed what he tried so hard to hide. The quiet wince when he bent down, the pale look in his eyes after dinner, and the moments he lingered too long, lost in thought. One rainy Thursday, Annie gently insisted, "Ben, please, you need to see someone. It's not just tiredness anymore." Reluctantly, Ben agreed. He went for a checkup, still brushing it off as probably stress. The doctors ran tests, blood work, scans, the usual. But when they called him back for a follow-up, something in the tone of that message sent a chill through him. That afternoon, Ben sat in the small consultation room, his hands trembling slightly as the doctor entered. The world outside continued as normal. Cars rushing past, rain streaking down the windows. But inside that room, time seemed to stop. The doctor sighed before speaking. "Ben, we've found something concerning. It's serious. We'll need to begin treatment immediately." The words struck like thunder. Serious, treatment, it all blurred. He stared at the doctor, unable to breathe for a moment. Every thought, every plan, the upcoming tipping point shoot, his family weekend, and even the dinner Annie had planned vanished under the weight of uncertainty. When he finally spoke, his voice broke. "So what does that mean? Am I going to be okay?" The doctor didn't sugarcoat it. There would be months of treatment, rest, and reflection ahead. That night, Ben returned home in silence. Annie opened the door with her usual warmth, but one look at him and she knew something was terribly wrong. He tried to stay composed, but when he met her eyes, the mask crumbled. He fell into her arms and whispered, "Annie, it's not good. The doctors, they found something." Tears streamed down her face as she held him tighter. "We'll get through this, Ben. Together. You're not alone." For hours, they sat on the couch, holding each other, letting the reality sink in. The house, usually filled with laughter and the boys' chatter, was silent except for the soft rain tapping against the windows. When the news quietly reached his GMB family, the reaction was immediate. Kate Garraway reportedly broke down in tears upon hearing it. "Ben is the heart of this team. He's the one who lifts everyone up. Seeing him go through this is just unbearable." Fans began flooding social media with messages of love and hope. Hashtags like "Stay Strong, Ben" and "We Love You, Ben" trended within hours. One fan wrote, "Ben Shephard has been our morning sunshine for years. Now it's our turn to bring light to him." Despite the emotional weight, Ben made a brave appearance on air one last time before stepping away for treatment. His voice was steady, but his eyes glistened. There are moments in life when we're reminded how precious every sunrise really is. I just want to say thank you to my colleagues, to Annie, and to everyone watching for your love and kindness. It means more than you'll ever know. As he finished speaking, there was silence in the studio. Even the camera crew wiped away tears. Later, Annie shared a heartfelt message on Instagram, posting a photo of the two of them holding hands. "We're taking things one day at a time," she wrote. "Ben is strong, but even the strongest need love and prayers. Please keep him in your thoughts." Fans responded by the thousands, leaving words of encouragement and gratitude for the man who had brought joy into their mornings for years. In the weeks that followed, Ben focused on recovery, surrounded by Annie, his sons, and the endless stream of support pouring in from across the UK. Though the road ahead was uncertain, his spirit remained unbroken. Every challenge, he told a close friend, reminds you what truly matters: family, friends, and the moments you still have left to make count. And so, while the world worried and prayed, Ben Shephard, ever the gentleman, ever the fighter, began his next chapter with quiet courage, proving once again why he was more than just a TV presenter. He was a man whose heart, even in pain, still found a way to shine.